Welcome to the Cedar Rock Sports Plex. This is razor sharp. It is a Saturday evening, late in the month of February. It is cold outside, and we are looking to have a hockey game that will remind us of everything we look for when we come out to watch hockey in the middle of the winter. We want to see hitting, we want to see scoring chances, we want to see power plays, we want to see saves. Let's do it all. The two teams on the ice are the home team, Sentinels out of West Michigan versus those Distillers. Now the Distillers faced the Sentinels last week, came up short by a score of 9-2. They are looking to come back from that rout that the home team put on them and make this a competition. Will it happen? Well, that remains to be seen. I'm ready for some hockey. Are you? Going in the offensive zone, Nick Allen will take care of the duties. And in that today for the Distillers is Luke Richardson, number 31, who did not play goaltending last week, did not play between the pipes in that route, so looking for stronger goaltending. Up the ice comes the Distillers, gonna shoot that puck on. In net for the Sentinels, of course, is your dedicated netminder, Zach Wood, who seems to be doing everything he can to get this team Sentinels to the playoffs. Shot from way out, off the blocker goes Soren Dominzak. Zach Wood will leave it there. Gathering this up will be Rosebrew. He'll send it forward, one-touch pass. All the way down the corner goes Corbin Emery. Corbin Emery will go on the forehand. He'll go to the backhand, but lose that puck to the defense of the Distillers. This will just make its way over the blue line. We are now at center ice. Gathering that puck up will be the Distillers, but a good interception there. And here comes number 48, Aiden Ryan, who can fly in those skates. Sends it out front. Oh, deflection was there. There is Blackburn. Tyler Blackburn puts a shot on from outside, and no harm there. We'll go to a face-off in the offensive zone for the Sentinels. AJ Pepkunik will take that face-off, and Aiden Ryan will put it out front. There's a loose puck. But gathering that up will be the Distillers. The Distillers come to us. We come to face the Sentinels out of Summit City. The Summit City Distillers are out of Indiana. Here comes Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin will put that down, and Richardson will handle that puck off to the side. Coming up the ice will be the Distillers. And this puck will go all the way down for an icing. Face-off's going to take place in the offensive zone for the home team. Taking care of that will be Ryan Morris, number 13. Brandon Bin's got a shot. And Richardson will gobble that puck up and will go back to the same action of face-off. We welcome all you people back watching this game on the live feed with the West Michigan Sentinels YouTube live stream. Thanks for joining us today. We apologize for the technical difficulties last week, but we are back to doing it the right way. We are hoping that you are hearing this come through loud and clear, and you can see the game as well. Utero, backhand out front. That puck will be left there. The Distillers are going to come up the ice now. And trying to grab that puck up will be, but intercepted. Ryan Morris will now have the puck. Ryan Morris will send it over. Kelly Walrath. Kelly Walrath, pass over. Leaving that puck there. That could have been no man's land. And shot on down by Zach Wood. Over the corner. The retrieve and the gameplay will go on. Trying to get that puck down on net. They cannot. That's Hess right there. Hess is going to set up that player. Zach Wood just found a piece of that. And here comes up the ice, Utero. Hess is going to come up the ice. He's going to leave it at center ice, but it will go back on the D for the Sentinels. Corbin Emery will gather that puck up. It's going to go off his skates and his shin pads. He's got control. Going to try to get in. There's a shot. Left that puck out front. Nick Allen will try to gather up, but the Distillers are now getting out of the zone. Backhanded over. Nick Allen's going to go down on the near boards. Utero. Whoa, Utero hit the pipe. Did you hear the sound? Yes, you did. Quentin Rosebroom is going to skate. He's going to get rid of that defenseman. He's going to set up shot behind the net. Pass over to Corbin Emery. Corbin Emery is going to keep his head up, look down ice. And this puck will go into the other zone. There will be no icing or offsides there. The Distillers are going to put the puck up the ice. They're at center ice. They're skating well. This game's already got a different feel to it. Looks like a pretty defensive battle going on here. The Sentinels look to get a couple points today with a W on the board because that will move them 2 points from the first position, which is the Distillers holding that first place position. Nick Allen, pass over. Hunter Allen's had a chance there. There's a deflection. And it's put away! Hunter Allen put a puck on net. And Soren Domazak dancing down the ice right now after the victory of a goal for himself. Number 18, Soren Domazak puts one on the board. The score is 1-0 for the home team. Sometimes that's what you need, loose pucks. That's what he found, he put it away. Hunter Allen's gonna get that puck. And a pass over, eluding the skates and the stick of that player, but the Distillers do get it back. There's a backhand. Zach Wood is there. And he makes the save.
Michigan goal, scored by number 18, Soren Domazak. Assisted by number 65, Tyler Blackburn. And number 21, Nick Allen. Domazak from Blackburn and Allen.
We're going to take a face off the offensive zone for the Summit City Distillers here. Adam Utero will be there, sends the play up ice. Advancing that puck in the zone will be Ryan Morris, but behind the net will be Luke Richardson. And here comes Cody Hess. Cody Hess on the backhand. Nice pass there, but there was a delayed offsides going. Actually, they didn't call it offsides. It looked like it was. And all the way up to the point, this puck will make it to the Distillers. Utero will send behind the net. Leaving it there in the zone, though. There's the pass up, off the skates. Battling hard there is Ryan Morris to get that puck back. Cole Emery will send this up the ice. That's Kelly Warwick over to Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin over to Utero. Utero's going to make a move the outside on the backhand. Shoveled off with Richardson's shoulder there. Distillers looking to come up the ice. Two defenders are there. Probably that looked like that could have been a penalty, but no call is coming. Sent over. Utero will just chip it in the zone, and we'll have a pause in action. 13-16 left in the first period. The home team's got a 1-0 lead. And this game is shaping up to be a good one. There's a pass over. Good defense there, though. Corbin Emery got it back. Now it'll come all the way back down to Richardson. He'll leave it there. Quentin Roseman whips that puck all the way around. Goes the other side. Waiting there is Aiden Ryan. Aiden Ryan's going to skate. Look for a center and pass. Back to Roseman. Roseman sends it out front. Nick Allen. A couple players are waiting in front. That was Pepkunik, actually. And here comes the Distillers. Distillers pass over. Alex Arnold had that puck for a moment. He's going to leave it there. Corbin Emery has checked off the puck there. Going to try to get out of the zone. Here they come. That puck will be flipped up into the zone behind the net. That will go. And Aiden Ryan will get there. Putting the pressure on will be the Distillers. They're going to come back out of the zone. This one will go all the way down. We'll have a pause in action. Start back over. Offensive zone for the Distillers. Distillers are going to whoop that puck all the way around the corner. Hunter Ellens went for the check. Sentinels pass up. Eludes the stick of Domazak, but Domazak's going to work on his bicycle to get down the corner. There was a good center and pass. Leaving it there for number 88. 88's going to regroup and leave it there for his counterparts. Shot from way out. Zach Wood will just shuffle that puck away. And this will make its way all the way down in the corner. Soren Domazak with a shot. Went behind the net. Had an impossible angle there. There's Hunter Ellens again. Pass up. Nick Allen off the skate. Nick Allen with a shot. And out of play. 11-10 left in the first period. 1-0 is the score for the Sentinels. We hope you are enjoying this game on the West Michigan Sentinels YouTube channel live feed. Also, if you want to watch this game in its entirety, you can also turn on Razor Sharp Hockey later on, when I have it downloaded to my channel. Hess went in the zone. We have an offsides. Utero will go down the corner to chase this. And it'll be left behind the net. The Distillers will try to get it out of harm's way. That'll be a player number 20. It's amazing. Leaving it there. Pass over. Nice little pinch in there by Kelly Walrath. Ooh, this could be a setup for the Distillers. Oh, tried the toe drag there. There is some loose change there. Trying to put it on net. Not getting many shots on goal are the Summit City Distillers. This one will be kept and go down behind the net. And Cole Emery will be there. There's a setup. Zach Wood is ready and able, though. All the way out to the point. Gonna take a look. Ooh, that's gonna be a setup there. Oh, he hit the crossbar post. That looked so close. It's a game of centimeters sometimes, as that looked like that was a goal, and in and out. Looked like it was in and out, but it wasn't. Roseboom, right-handed shot, but he's got players coming in over the line early. We have an offside. 9:06 left in the first period. 1-0 the score for the home team. Pass out front. There comes Aiden Ryan. Aiden Ryan on the right wing, gonna look for some shooting room, but nice eye-hand coordination by Luke Richardson there, who sent that out of the zone with his stick. Aiden Ryan is flying today. Look at him go. Nice move there. Aiden could be in. Oh! What a attempt on scoring a goal, laying on his face. And I don't think there was a penalty called. Wow. Here comes the Distillers. Watch out, there's a loose puck. The Distillers find a way to tie the hockey game. That was just a little bit of mumble jumble in front of the net. It looked like, yeah, he absolutely deflected that puck 5-hole between the wickets as Zach was looking to move laterally, not sure of where the puck was going to go, and it's 1-1. 8:09 left in the first. Nick Allen will send that back to Belasco. Chris Belasco lost it for a second. Watch out, Tyler Blackburn gets checked. Chris Belasco going to make his way up ice. He's going to send it. That's going to be a one-touch pass to Nick Allen. Nick Allen lost his footing there over the blue line, though, and could not make an offensive rush happen there. Out to center ice it goes. Soren Domzek sends it back. We're back to center ice. This puck will go all the way behind the net. They're going to call a delayed offsides, and the Sentinels will pick the puck up. Pass over, it'll deflect up in the air. It'll go all the way into the defensive side of the Sentinels. And now we have a puck bouncing around like a hot potato. That is Domzek sets up Nick Allen. Nick Allen had a nice shot, but a better save by Richardson, who found it with the glove. Nick Allen sends it down behind to Hunter Ellens. Hunter Ellens looking for center and passes. It's going to come out of the zone. No, they'll keep it in just at the last moment. Hunter Ellens is going to work with that big body, but that puck will go to the far boards to Cody Hess. Backhanding that. Now the play will start in the offensive zone. Watch out for Cody Hess. There is Zach Wood. Battle here in the near boards. Brandon Binn's going to gather his puck up, but it does bounce off his stick, and here come Distillers. A shot. Zach Wood is free to make that save. No traffic. Got through that one. Pass up. Pass over, Utero. Battling in the corner, those players are. Brandon Binn will send it over to Utero, but there's three men in white over there trying to get going north and south, and now they will. Here come the Distillers up there. Distillers got 3-on-2 developing. Leaving it there a little early. Kelly Walworth will get smashed to the ice, and Brandon Binn will gather this up and send it up to Ryan Morris. Ryan Morris will have to skate, but Luke Richardson will make the play and keep the play going for the Distillers. One touch pass there. Here come the Distillers. Distillers pass over. trying to leave that puck in a good position for his teammate. That was a good setup, but could not get any volume. What a shot! Wow, that could have been a dangerous chance there. And the Distillers are starting to put some heat on the home team. Leaving that back in the D zone, they'll look to come back out again. Left there, sent back over. Oh, didn't miss that pass by much, did they? Sending it over. Here comes Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin out to the right side. He's going to battle over the corner. Nice centering pass, but white players all around. 3-on-2 developing. Over the blue line they go. He's looking to slow down. There's a pass. There's a shot. And it will be fanned on. And Zach Wood will stay in position to keep this game a 1-1 hockey competition. Distillers will take the face off in their offensive zone, and Rosewood will gather this up. Nice pass up ice. Here comes Aiden Ryan. Aiden Ryan was defended well, though. And here come the Distillers. Aiden Ryan's going to try to get it back. They're smashing him all over. Skating back to get this will be Nick Allen, the best skater on the Sentinels. Here he comes. Gonna get over the blue line. Nick Allen's gonna look for options. A shot! Oh, he almost handcuffed that goaltender, Richardson. Have you seen anybody skate as smooth as Nick Allen? Wow, what a set of wheels that guy's got. Nick Allen is the definition of fast. And he's gonna take the face off the captain. Cody Hess. The Distillers will look to come out of their zone right in the middle. And regrouping will be Cody Hess. Head up. Big player he is. Sent all the way down on the near boards. And the Sentinels have a pass over, but defended well by the Distillers. That was a great play. There's a shot. Zach Wood will fight it off with the blocker. And down the corner it will go. Looks like a cycle is going. Oh, that could have been a good deflection there. Watch out. Hess is going to make the pass over. A lot of loose puck battles are being won by the team in white right now. Wow! That was a beautiful defensive hit by the man known as Cody Hess. Sometimes you have to be ready to lay it on somebody that's coming towards you. Oh! And he fanned on a slapper. He had the whole net in front of him. Wow, that was close. Moving toward the 2-minute mark of the first period. Both these teams have come to battle today. And the referees, the men in black and white stripes, have kept their whistle in their pocket. We have not had one penalty in this hockey game. And we're watching an exciting one on a Saturday night. Just 20 minutes north of the Grand Rapids area, or downtown Grand Rapids, in Rockford, Michigan, Cedar Springs, Michigan. Kind of a combination of both towns. That's why it's called the Cedar Rock Sports Plex. Pass up. Good defense there by Cole Emery. Oh, watch out. They're going to get in. Oh, he did not miss that by much as it deflected off the shoulder of Zach Wood. Utero's going to pitchfork out of the zone. Trying to get to Ryan Morris. That did not work out. Utero's got it now. Utero down the near boards. Got a defender in front of him. He's going to fly down in the corner on the backhand. Oh, power move. Oh, that could have been a great play, but defenders are there. 3-on-2 they go. Here go the Distillers. Over the blue line, the pass over the shot. And we heard the sound of the glass. That's not what you want to hear if you're making the shot, but that's what they heard. Ryan Morris will put that puck toward the net. That puck is just bouncing around and gathered up by the Distillers. Summit City playing a very well-balanced hockey game today. Very disciplined on all sides of the ice. This one will bounce. And this will be an icing. 1 minute, 8 seconds left in the first period. If you are watching this live feed at home from the West Michigan Sentinels YouTube channel, we appreciate you joining us today as we bring this to you live streaming style. I am Razor Sharp. Share the live with all your friends out there. Get this thing going. Everybody loves to watch hockey on a Saturday night. Nick Allen will leave that there. That puck's going to be joisted in the air, and coming back on D will be Chris Velasco. Corbin Emery will send it. We are down to less than a minute to go in the first period. Nick Allen's going to kick that puck with his skates. Trying to come up will be the Distillers. Soren Domazak is there, but staying in the zone. The Distillers kept it there. They're going to have to regroup, come out to center ice. Pass up, leaving it there for Nick Allen. Nick Allen over the blue line. Nick Allen, a shot! Oh, he did not miss that one by much either, as he skied it over the net by a few inches. Last 20 seconds in the first period. We have a hockey game on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. And the ticks will go down. 4 seconds. Does he have time for a shot on goal? Oh, he didn't miss that one by much. And the seconds will run down for the end of the first period. We got a little bit of physicality going on in the corner over there. We do not want to see Nick Allen drop his gloves, that's for sure. The Sentinels are without their enforcer. Kyle Shaw could not make the trip because the Mackinac Island Bridge was shut down, and he lives in the UP. Him and McCrory, Brendan McCrory, both couldn't make the trip. Well, that is the end of the first period until we get ready to rock and roll in the second. This is the voice of the ice, Razor Sharp, saying, hockey out. Welcome back to the second period. We have got a great one going here. 1-1 is the score. Both teams have come to play hockey. They are being sound defensively. They are doing everything you need to do to put a good hockey 60 minutes together, both teams. And that will go all the way down the corner. There is Cody Hess. This is Razor Sharp. We hope you're enjoying this hockey game tonight. Brought to you from the Cedar Rock Sports Plex here in Western Michigan. The West Michigan Sentinels are looking to get 2 points on the night with a W because they need to move up in the standings and pass the Summit City Distillers, who is on the ice against them right now. Utero shoots it right into the breadbasket of Luke Richardson, who will hand that back to the Zebra. Nick Allen will take the face-off. Sent back, but deflected. Does not go back to the point. This one will be attempted to be sent out. Shot from way out. And Richardson will find that in the last second. We'll go to another face-off. Pair of 21s in for the face-off. This will come out to the point. Roseboom will send that down by the net. Nick Allen can't handle. Distillers are looking to come out now. Leaving it there. Distillers got 2-on-1 developing. The shot off the chest area of Zach Wood. Quinn Roseboom with a perfect setup. The two defenders are in front of the net, in front of Luke Richardson. Distillers. Backhands over. Backhand into the zone. Kelly Walrath will gather this up. All the way down. Leaving that there. The Distillers will look to come in the offensive attack once again. Set up. Deflected down. Zach Wood will gather this up. Leave it there for Kelly Walrath. Kelly Walrath had a challenge there. And two white sweaters are battling for the possession. There's going to be a shot from out. Zach Wood will laterally move over and get that with the pads. Walrath will look to get out. Pass it off, but it will stay in the zone. Walrath will gather back up behind the net. Good move there. Deflected up in the zone. AJ Pepkunik chasing this down. And now the Distillers will look to come out. Off the boot there. Deflected. They'll go backwards to go forward. Pass over. This puck is lifted up into the corner, and that will be Cole Emery there. Cole Emery will try to go off the boards. It'll stay in the zone, though. AJ Pepkunik gonna get that back, hopefully. No, it'll be gathered up. There is Cole Emery. This will be sent all the way down. Adam Utero. Utero on the backhand. Utero looking for reinforcements. Utero all the way around to the point. Puts it down toward the net. Deflection out front. That was a centering pass that did not work out. And gathering up will be Tyler Blackburn. Backhanded over. Tyler Blackburn sends over. Misses his pass. Cody Hess will just send it down toward the netminder. A lot of stalemate action taking place right now. Nobody's really getting the offensive supremacy of the puck. Chris Belasco. Both teams playing a well-disciplined hockey game and taking their time to make no mistakes. 1-1 is the hockey score. Face-off will take place in the offensive zone for the Distillers. That puck will go out of play. And that will be pushed to the side by Zach Wood. And Utero will look to come up. He trips. Was he tripped? Still, we've had no penalties called. We have a home team power play, and the man advantage will go to the Sentinels for a little under 2 minutes. Nice move there. Roseman tried to backhand over. Nick Ellen's trying to get to the puck. He'll keep it in the zone. Good skating. Roseman tried to pass over, but That is an active stick in the way, and it will go all the way down to Zach Wood. Zach Wood will backhand. Nick Allen will just miss that on the sideboards. Deflected there. Adam Utero will make the move to the inside. Adam Utero left that there, and defense will send it the other way. Roseboom leaves it over there for Ryan Morris. Ryan Morris is going to try to put it down behind the net, and it'll come all the way out the other side. Nick Allen will pass. Roseboom over to Utero. Utero back to Roseboom. Roseboom going to shoot from out. Ooh, had a player in front. Could not get that deflection to go. Nick Allen will leave it there. Ryan Morse. Ooh, nice move there. Pass over. But that's a beautiful setup, and Utero does not make it happen. Utero's gotta have a shot on goal in a high quality chance like that. You cannot squander something like that. Thank you for all you 95 people visiting the live stream. Let's get this up to 200 people. Soren Dom and Zach will send that to the far side, out the other side, and the power play resumes. Aiden Ryan was there. That's off the netting. And with 27 seconds left in the power play, the Sentinels would like to put one on the board. Maybe somebody can set up a one-timer. Flying down the ice will be the Distillers. Distillers got a look. Off the pads. That goes to Zach Wood. Now Soren Davizak with some momentum. The shot off the glove. Davizak behind the net. Davizak's tried to send it out. Pass over. Corbin Emery. Corbin Emery's going to set it up. Power play has ended. Set up in front. Chris Velasco could not find the handle. We are back to 5 aside. And the Distillers will look to come out, but the battle is on. Corbin Emery. Pass over. It's a good play by Corbin Emery. Oh, left it there for Cody Hess. Cody Hess in with a right-hand shot. Set over. Oh, it eluded all the sticks. That could have been a perfect setup by the captain for the Distillers. Distillers looking for a deflection out front. None doing there. Corbin Emery trying to get out of the zone. Corbin Emery with the puck now. Corbin Emery's looking to pass. Who's he going to pass to? That's a nice pass. Oh, he's going to be tripped. They better call that, and they will. We got a trip going over the blue line as Mr. Adam Utero was going to make a great move and to have a break and got tripped. We'll go to a power play for the home team once again. Can they cash in? 12:41 left in the second period. The home team Sentinels are looking to put one on the board. Man advantage. Nick Allen will send that back over to Utero. Utero sends all the way across. Cannot get that puck down on net. Could Quentin Roseboom. Q would like to have that one back. Watch out, that's a beautiful setup. Went to the backhand and defended well by the Sentinels. Here comes Utero. Adam Utero. Right-hand shot. And it puts the puck to the top of the net. Some people like to say where grandma hides the cookies. I know I stole that one from Richard Generett from the Philadelphia Flyers years ago in the NHL. One of the best play callers of the Flyers in the 70s and 80s. But I stole it because it's a good call. What a goal! 2-1 for the home team Sentinels. Adam Utero, thank you. Now the Distillers will look to match. It is now a one-goal hockey game. Pass up.
West Michigan power play goal. Scored by number 10,
Andrew Utero. Apologize if I've been calling him Adam. It's Andrew. Oh, what a deflection! Number 48, Aiden Ryan was standing in front of the net and found the perfect shot pass and deflected it home. It's all of a sudden 3-1 for the home team, West Michigan Sentinels. The power play rings true, and then they score again. 5-on-5. Distillers will try to come in off the pads of Zach Wood. Kelly Walworth is going to gather this puck up, leave it behind the net for Cole Emery. Cole Emery sends that up, but it is intercepted by the Distillers. Back regrouping on the Sentinels, though. This will go all the way down for an icing. Cole Emery could not get to that. And a shot out front will not make it on net. The Distillers are going to bring it though. They are going to play with some passion as they're down 2 goals. Puck is kind of bouncing all around. Nice moves through the traffic there. Shot on net. Loose puck there for a second, not gobbled up. Left there. Good defense for the Sentinels. All the way down the corner. Good cycling action. That puck will just bounce on the ice in front of the net. And coming down will be the, oh, that's a big hit. And here come the Distillers. Distillers gonna look to shoot. There's a loose puck, and they put it home! The Distillers have come back with a goal to cut the lead to 1. Zach Wood thought he had that puck, but it trickled, and he looked back. And when you look back, that is a tall tale sign of the team on the offensive side of the ice. They know you don't know where the puck is, and they put it home. We have a 1-goal hockey game. 9:49 left in the second period. Left in the zone for the Distillers, all the way down behind the net. This will go. Leaving it out front, or on the near boards. Skating with the backhand, the setup. Oh, that was a good setup. Sentinels got to look to regroup and get going offensively. Deflections, and the Distillers will gather it up. Nice play by Emery. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Mr. Corbin Embry. But the problem was it was offsides. This will not be a goal because when he went over the line, he was offsides. Great practice, though, Mr. Long hair flowing Corbin Embry, though. Great practice. 9:18 left in the second. We've got an absolute classic going right now. This could be one you look back and watch later in the year. What a game. Corbin will send this down the corner and go behind the net. Luke Richardson will leave that there, but he left it there for a man in an orange sweater. But here comes the deflections, and here comes the Distillers. Coming up the ice, 2 defenders to beat. Good job by Corbin Embry. And flying back to get this puck will be a Distiller on the backhand. Trying to get control, but Ryan Morris will run him into the corner. As they say, run him into the ditch behind the net. The setup. Oh! Roseboom, the shot. And the puck is out of play. Roseboom went for the shot, but one of the players was in the way. We'll go to a face-off once again in the offensive zone for your Orange Crush. I don't know how to say it, but most hockey teams I've called since I started calling hockey have had orange jerseys. I don't understand it, but it's pretty cool. From the Clemson University Tigers to the Sentinels to all the way back to playing in sports when my kid used to play. Orange Crush, baby. Something about that color. .8:31 left in the second. This is an absolute, this is two teams butting their heads right now, and one team saying, I don't want to move, and the other team is saying, I don't want to move either. Leaving that puck for Cody S. Watch out. Oh, Cody with a shot. Wow, that could have been really tricky. Nice move there by the Sentinels. Pass up. Soren Domazak. Pass over to Nick Allen. Nick Allen! Oh, what a save! What a save by Luke Richardson, who went lateral with the pads and said, I'm taking away the backhand. That's exactly what he did. That is Nick Allen's favorite move when he's skating full speed. He scored on that a few times this year. AJ Pakunik in the offensive face-off dot. He will battle, but the Distillers will come out on top. The Distillers will look to get out of the zone. This will be passed over. And grabbing that up will be Hess. Oh, Hess took a hit. Wow. He's going to bully that player. AJ Pakunik. Oh, there's a setup. You see, Cody Hess knows he can bully the people in orange because there's no Kyle Shaw on the ice today. Kyle Shaw, our enforcer, once again, we apologize. He couldn't make it to the game because of the Mackinac Bridge being shut down. But boy, we'd like to see our enforcer out here. Wherever you are, I send a shout out to you, Kyle. I know you're watching the game. 7:40 left in the second, 3-2 for the home team. And the Distillers are going into the face-off thinking they want to tie this hockey game. Left at the feet of those players. The battle is on. And will it be sent out to the point? Yes, it will. Or no, it'll come out. Corbin Embry. Left there, though. And sent back. Left it there. That's a beautiful setup. Toe drag action. Nothing happening. Hess sends it out front. Out to center ice, this will go on the backhand. Distillers coming in the zone again. Backhand over. Beautiful setup, but could not find the handle at the end. Another setup, watch out. A lot of people in the zone for the Distillers right now. Pass over the shot. Zach Wood will fight it off, but the net will come off its moorings. It looks like the Summit City Distillers are bringing it. They do not want to get out of this period without a tie hockey game. They're absolutely bringing the fire the last few minutes. Ryan Morris wins the faceoff and comes out to the point for the Distillers. Shot all the way down, deflected, pass up. Utero's flying up on the left wing. Utero's got to defend. Oh, defended well. Trying to pass that puck out front. This will go behind the net. Pass off the boards, left there. And this will go all the way down. They'll wave it off. Tyler Blackburn was back there, set up out front. Blackburn will look to pass over. Here comes Utero once again. Andrew Utero. Andrew to the middle, leaves it there. Ryan Moore set up out front. Oh, what a puck that had eyes all the way to the last second. Tyler Blackburn all the way back. Pass up. Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin up to Ryan Morris. Sent back over. Pass over. Brandon Bin. A stand. Oh! He had Nick Allen sitting on the doorstep. Couldn't get it over to him. That could have been danger, danger. Nice hit there by Brandon Bin. Here come the Distillers. Distillers pass over. Oh, open look. And he hits the top of the dasher. Not the shot you want to have if you're the Distillers there. .5:21 left in the second period. We hope you're enjoying this broadcast on the West Michigan Sentinel YouTube channel. Once again, you can watch this game in its entirety on the Razor Sharp Hockey YouTube channel as well. Live well after the feed. Oh, that hit the crossbar. The sound the goaltender likes to hear. Nick Allen sends back to Blackburn. Blackburn. Over to Chris Velasco. Soren Dominzak. Defense is all around though. Skating down here will be a couple players from opposing teams. Nick Allen can't get to this one. Oh, he will. On defense is the Distillers. They're going to bring it out to center ice. Watch out. That is Cody Hess. Cody Hess has got some time and space. Pass over. Over to Cody Hess. Can't get the shot off. Backhand out front. Hoffman. Hoffman passes up to Dominzak. Dominzak around the D. Dominzak out to the right side. Dominzak trying to make a centering pass. Pepkunik, backhand out front. Here come the Distillers, chopping the puck onto the zone. Watch out! Cody S can get in. Cody S is in. Oh, good defensive play by Aiden Ryan. No call on the play. And Cody has to look around like, why was that not a penalty? I didn't see a penalty. I saw a good defensive play. 4:05 left in the second period. 3-2 for the home team. Oh, that could have found a way home. Ryan Morris Somebody's hurt. I don't know. He's no worse for the wear as he gets up. All right. We just love to see safe hockey. Looks like someone's going to the penalty box though. Andrew Utero is going to the sin bin. Number 90 of the West Michigan Sentinels is going to have to regroup the next 2 minutes, and his team is going to have to come through. The best penalty killer will have to be Zach Wood, the goaltender. Everybody knows that. Oh wait, they're both going to the penalty box. This will be 4-on-4 hockey. I like it. Boy, do I like 4-on-4 hockey. Well, we have a moment here. Let's go ahead and let's send a shout out to both Team USA and Team Canada for making it to the finals of the Olympics. That game will take place tomorrow. As if we didn't know that was going to happen. But this year I have a feeling Team USA is going to win this thing. I just think they're stronger all around. But don't count out Team Canada in the game of hockey. They have always been the ones who set. They have always set the precedents in the game of hockey, and they do not want to go down to Team USA tomorrow. Will Sidney Crosby be back on the ice? Well, that remains to be seen. He has not played a couple games. I will say, Team Canada made one mistake. They did not bring up Mr. Connor Bedard of the Chicago Blackhawks. What a goal scorer. To not put him on Team Canada for the Olympics was just absurd. One of the best goal scorers I've ever seen, and he's very young. But hey, they have their reasonings. Let's get back to hockey here at the Cedar Rock Sports Plex. I am Razor Sharp. The puck is about to drop once again. And hockey on. That puck will be left there, going back in the zone. We have 3:46 left in the second period. It is a one-goal hockey game. Ooh. Distillers want a penalty called there. Here comes Cody Hess. Nice pass over the setup. Oh, that's a great play. They're calling that penalty. That was a hook if I ever saw one. Great setup by the captain, Cody Hess. And now, having to come back to bail his team out was Cole Emery. But he was all the way in, of course, and you had to hook him or else that probably would have been a goal. Two people in the penalty box now for the Sentinels. 3:27 left. The Sentinels are on the power play. Four-on-three hockey. Wow. Look at all the open ice. 4-on-3. It's going to be pretty hard to defend on this. 4-on-3 hockey for a long time. For 1 minute and 36 seconds. Wow. Distillers will get it set up at the point. Walking the line, number 72 will pass it over. Looking for a pass out front. And sending it 200 feet will be Nick Allen. Luke Richardson will grab that puck up. Hand it over to his counterparts. And the Distillers will come up the ice. Pass out to the point. Pass down low. That is their captain. Taking a look. Pass over. Going to regroup and pass back out to the point, looks like. No, they're going to pass down to the captain. Send over. Nobody was there. But gathering that up will be the Sentinels on defense, of course. What do we got here? Who's going to the penalty box now? Wow, you're on the power play and you cross-check somebody. What bad discipline by number 22. That could be the change in the game right there. Now we'll go to 3-on-3 hockey. You've got to watch the speed of one Nick Allen right now, as when you have open ice, it's all about who is the fastest skaters. And Nick Allen and Quentin Roseboom, number 11, very fast. And here come the Distillers, though. Look at all the room you have out there on 3-on-3. Nick Allen defended well. They're going to set up, though. Down behind the net go to the Distillers. Really nowhere to go, though. That's a pass over. Distillers do still have the puck, though. Backhand over. Gathered up. Backhand over there. Nice move to the inside. Gonna keep the puck. Looking for a passing lane. Can't find one. Backhand over. Pass off the skates. Good play off the skates, though. Set up. Wow, that's beautiful. Another shot on goal. And Zach Wood is equal to the task. That's right. 1:30 left in the second period. Still a power play going on. In about 3 seconds, the Sentinels will go on the man advantage themselves. Face off. They're going to toss. Cody hats out. And the face-off will take place over the corner. That puck will go. The Sentinels are battling, but it's staying in the zone. Gathering this puck up will be Soren Domzak. We'll leave that there for Blackburn. Blackburn will go behind the net and set up shop. Here comes Tyler Blackburn. Pass over. Hunter Ellens on the backhand. Shot off the glass. All the way out to the point. Power play is on for the home team. Blackburn from way out. Shot all the way across. Could not get through the traffic. There's another shot. Nothing happening there. Pitching in will be Hunter Ellens. But going down to get this puck will be. No, that's another good pitch in by Soren Domzak. Pass over. Emery. Shot. Low on the ice. Richardson will find it. That was a good hit. That should not be a call, but maybe the puck wasn't even near him. Now, the captain of the Distillers is falling down. The puck was nowhere to be found. That's why that penalty was called. We've got a good one going on here. Face-off taking place in the offensive zone for the Distillers as they get through whatever they're getting through. Sometimes these conversations last so long, they might as well meet up at Starbucks. All right. 4-on-4 hockey. There were no penalties all the way through the first period, and now we have had an absolute melee of penalties. What, 5 or 6 in a row? Wow. All right, we're back to action with 32.4 seconds left in the second period. There's a shot. There's a rebound. The rebound was there. Send down low. Trying to center and pass. We have another stoppage of play. What happened? Something we couldn't see. Somebody looks like they got injured in the corner. I didn't see it. Somebody got injured. Yeah. "21 seconds left in the second." What a turn of events we've had. No penalties, and it's been nothing but penalties since. We just hope that nobody's injured over there. I can't see what's going on. I'm not understanding why they bring a player on the ice though like that. Oh, they had to get a player off the ice that was injured. That's what that was. That's what that was. Nobody's injured. They had to get somebody off the ice that was injured. All right, what else can we talk about? Well, congratulations to Team USA on the girls' side of the Olympics who took home the gold with an amazing goal in overtime. And what was her name? Kelly? Who scored the goal in the USA Olympic gold medal game in overtime? Megan Kelly. Now I do want to say something about that goal. Nobody in their mind in any men's league, any high level Olympics would have missed that shot. That was absolutely horrible goaltending. And God bless the ladies for playing hockey, but the levels, there are levels to the game. And boy, congratulations to Team USA, but what a soft goal in overtime. Nevertheless, USA took home the gold. We should be getting back to hockey here pretty soon. Hockey is going to take place pretty soon as they have went to the library and read a couple books here. 5-on-4 still. Pass all the way out to Richardson. Definitely not enough time left to have any problems, but that is Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin with a shot. Deflected off. That will be the last 3 seconds. And the third period will be upon us in a little bit. The second period had a lot of action. The home team takes the lead 3-2. But the Summit City Distillers are on their heels. This is going to be an electric third period. We hope you are enjoying this presentation of the West Michigan Sentinels on the West Michigan Sentinels YouTube channel on this live stream. Until we get to the third period, This is Razor Sharp saying, hockey out. If we were in a movie, we are in the third and final scene of this blockbuster. That's right, it is 3-2 for the home team Sentinels. I am the voice of the ice, Razor Sharp, and you are taking in one great hockey game right now. The Sentinels lead 3-2, and the Summit City Distillers, they may just have something to say about that. They've been playing pretty well. There's a lot of penalties in the second period. Let's hope these officials can put their whistles away and we can watch some 5-on-5 hockey. There's a set up a shot. Zach Wood did not have to make the save. The defenders were all in front and the puck didn't make it through. Pass up. That puck will whiz past Brandon Binn's ear. And here come the Distillers. And here it comes. Distillers trying to get a shot on goal, and defenders are out front. Corbin Emery will send this around. This will come to the point. Distillers going to send down on the pass. There's a nice deflection, Brandon Binn. Brandon Binn's going to go out on the right wing. He's got a player coming down in the shot, and it's deflected off of the blocker by Luke Richardson. In 2 seconds, Tyler Blackburn will be out of the penalty box, and it will be 5-a-side. Nick Allen passed over. We are 5-a-side. There's a shot from way out. Dom and Zach. And on the sideboard, this puck will go. There's a good attempt on a hit by Hunter Ellens. Just missed the guy. Richardson will keep that puck moving north and south for his team. Dom and Zach will go back on D to get this puck. Send it over. Nick Allen. Nick Allen being challenged well there by that player. Watch out, that's a loose puck up front. That's a great setup. Backhand down. Wow, they are playing hard on the Distillers. Another shot. And they put the puck away. Does number 21 for the Distillers. Let's take a look at that player. That player is a player by the name of, let's find him. Let's find number 21. Distillers have tied the game early in the third period, not even 3 minutes in. And Walrath sent that over. Oh, that was a good save, not knowing where that puck was. Here comes the Distillers again, leaving that puck there. Try to get a centering pass, they will. Out the other side it will go though. Alex Arnold was the goal scorer for the Distillers there. Alex Arnold with the puck again. Passes it up. Over the blue line they go. They've all of a sudden got a little step. In the dasher with that player. Starting to hit, are they? Kelly Walrath going to try to skate away. Pass up. Here comes Aiden Ryan, but he's defended well. Left it there. Here comes the Distillers. Deflected. Still in center ice. Roseboom. Pass up. Got to make quick passes. These players are fast. Deflected and kept in his zone. Sent all the way behind. Nick Allen just got smothered on the ice. Here comes a shot. Blockered off by Zach Wood. Zach. Oh, leaving that puck there. Flying up the ice is Rosewood. Rosewood's coming in on 2-on-1. Rosewood with a shot. Oh, he didn't miss by much. Corbin Emery leaves that there. Hoffman couldn't get to it. Caleb Hoffman on the ice today, number 2. I haven't seen him much this season, but he's out there, number 2. Hoffman coming up the ice on the left wing. Gonna try to stick handle. Knocked off the puck. Number 22 had a nice clean check there. Nick Allen battling over there in the corner. Left out there. Left behind. Watch out. All the way up to the point. This puck will actually come out. Chris Velasco will go on the, will recap for the team. Reconfiguration in the offensive zone. Nice hit there. Nice move there by Blackburn. Blackburn's gonna come to the ice. Blackburn's got his skates moving. He's gonna get over the blue line. We might get in here. He's gonna get a centering pass at least. Wow, everybody's flying all over the ice getting hit. Looking for a deflection was Brandon Ben. Shot on down by net. And handling that puck will be Luke Richardson. Will hand it back to the linesman. We'll go to a face-off. Ryan Morris in the face-off dot. Sends back. Blackburn from out. Doesn't find a way on net. Backhand up behind the net. Brandon Ben had the puck momentarily left there. Ryan Morris is going to try to get to it. Brandon Ben will leave it behind the net. Aiden Ryan. Centering pass. Can't get it out front. Alex Arnold with the puck. The center ice, this puck goes. Onside they are. Distillers in the corner. Center and pass. And here comes, up the ice comes Hunter Allen. Send it over in the corner. Trying to get out front of the net. Ryan Morris looking for some reinforcement. Sends it over to Kelly Walworth. Kelly Walworth going to try to get it up the wall. Cannot. Now this puck will go back down low. Handling that will be the Distillers. They'll start over. Pass up. Missed everybody. They're going to wave off the icing. That puck hit a player. Pass over. Domazak will leave it there. Deflected around. Distillers starting to get ahead of steam there. You got to watch out for this team. Pass over. Domazak. Over to Hoffman. Caleb Hoffman to the inside. Caleb Hoffman trying to make one last move. He's going to put a centering pass out front. Nothing coming of it. Pass up. Cole Emery. Behind the net. The puck can be left there. Luke Richardson playing a great game between the pipes. Backhand over. AJ Pepkunik. Roseboom will just flip it up in the zone. Richardson will leave it there. Center and pass. Loose puck left out front though. Keeping it in the zone will be the Sentinels. Pepkunik. Pepkunik is going to leave it there. It goes down in the corner. Whoa! There's a fight. Zoom in. We got a fight going. Oh yeah, we got the fisticuffs. Hoffman takes the right. That's a good punch. And they're going to come down to the ice. And that will be a battle on our hands. That is a real fight. The APHL has them, that's right. Caleb Hoffman said, let's go. And he said, let's go too. What a good battle. That's what you like to see. You like to see two players square up and decide to drop the gloves. That's exactly what we had there. That's the one thing we didn't have this hockey game was a fight. We finally got one. 3-3 is the score. 12-18 left in the third period. And we just had a little bit of excitement there. If you're at home, we hope you can see that. That was a good scrap. That will be on my channel in very good video quality later on, as I know that AI camera sometimes doesn't capture it. So turn on Razor Sharp Hockey, subscribe, follow, and share on Razor Sharp Hockey YouTube channel. And of course, we thank all you West Michigan Sentinel fans from the YouTube channel there for coming over to watch some of the games later on if you want to see it in a little better quality. (12-18) left in the third. Ryan Morris is going to step into the face-off. Shot on goal for Brandon Pinn. Down behind the net, that will go. Leave it there, pass up. Roseman will flip it up. It'll be left there. Distillers will come up the ice. Nice check there by Aiden Ryan. Pass all the way up the ice, deflected. There will be no icing, and the Distillers will gather this up. Pass up the near boards. Trying to come out of the zone, they will. Offsides. We're going to have an offensive zone at center ice. It was probably hit with a high stick or something.
That ref read the rule book. He knows his rules.
Face off! Face off! This game is so important for the standings. The orange team at home has to come home with a victory, but these pesky Distillers are not making it easy. Nice pass up, another pass forward. Andrew Utero gonna try to get in on the power move, the backhand. Oh! That is gonna be called every time. Number 5 of the Distillers hog-tied Utero and threw him around like he was in a bull's ring. You are gonna get called every time when you hog-tie somebody, as he goes off the ice to sit on the sin bin, and the Sentinels have a chance to go up a goal. I'm looking for a one-timer by one. I have a feeling Mr. Andrew Utero with a one-timer. Let's see if I'm right. Here goes Mr. Roseboom. Roseboom's gonna look to set up. Pass all the way over. Utero. Andrew Utero controlling the puck, leaving it there for Nick Allen. Nick Allen down the near boards. Nick Allen's gonna pass over. Missing that puck. Brandon Pinn can't get to it. Pass over again though. Left there for Nick Allen. Nick Allen's gonna keep his head up, look for someone to pass to. There's an open look. The shot! Quentin Rosewood had an open look, but no answer. Pass over to Quentin Rosewood again. Pass down. Ryan Morris couldn't connect there. This will be flipped out of the zone. The Sentinels look to go on the attack again on their man advantage. Here they go. Brandon Pinn gonna gain the blue line. Brandon Pinn tried to do a move there. Utero's gonna keep it in the zone. They're trying to get it down the corner to control this. Try to get out to the point. Very good defense, so, but it'll come out to Blackburn. Blackburn with a shot. Ooh, there's a bunch of bodies there. Brandon Pinn will control. Brandon Pinn ran into that player. And here come the Distillers. Utero, pass over. Now they're looking to set up. Oh! Utero on the one-timer. I said he would score on the one-timer. He had it right there. That would have been it. But we still have time. Pass down. Loose puck. Out of the zone. This power play will come to an end. They're over the zone one more time. Blackburn, an open look, a shot! And the save is made. Luke Richardson's all over the ice today. Very good job by both netminders today as they have kept a lot of these chances out of the crease. Second and third chances, they're stopping them. Great hockey game. 9:25 left in the third, still 3-3. Backhand down. Oh, that pass could have been perfect. Flying down the zone will be the Distillers. Looking for a center pass. Can't get through Quentin Roseboom. Dominzak's can gather his puck up. Pass over. He's got Hunter Ellens. Hunter Ellens over the line. We have an offside. Face-off. Nick Elm will win that face-off, and Luke Richardson will use his reach to get to that puck. The Distillers will look to come up the ice, but it'll be left there for Hunter Ellens. Hunter Ellens will put down behind the net. Nick Elm will not get to it, though. Pinching in with Soren Domzak. Nice move there. Soren Domzak. Oh! You are not going to find a better shot than you just saw! Soren Domzak with the kind of shot you see only in a video game. As he was getting checked, he let an absolute missile of a wrist shot go, and it found the top corner. Oh my, what a shot. 4-3 for the home team. What a shot. You wish you were here if you're watching the live feed. What a shot. Wow! Ryan Morse over the blue line. Ryan Morse gonna slap it over in the corner. Kelly Walrath. They're coming to the Distillers, trying to. Oh! Watch out! Oh! The Distillers have come firing back with Alex Arnold. Alex Arnold found a loose puck after it went through a bunch of skates, and they tied this hockey game. What a hockey competition! Wow! This is the game of the year, ladies and gentlemen. What a hockey game! We even had a fight in this game. That's what I'm talking about. Nick Allen will take the face-off. It almost feels like two heavyweights are going against each other, and the knockout punch will be the last person with a puck. Oh! Nick Allen comes over the blue line. Nick Allen with a head of steam. Oh, loses the puck off his skates, and it'll be backhanded out. Watch out for Alex Arnold. He's on fire. 2 goals in the game, number 21. Pass over. Send that puck over to a spot, but nobody's there. Chris Velasco will gather it up. Nick Allen will handle this one. Backhands over. Tyler Blackburn could not get through the defense, though. And here comes Utero. Brandon Bin behind the net. Ooh, Brandon Bin defended well there. Mucking for the puck they are in the sideboards. Watch out. Here come the Distillers. Nice play to the middle, a chance, a shot. Blockered off. And Zach Wood will battle. Watch out there. We got some physicality behind the net, but I'm sure they're going to bring that to a halt. If you're not aware, nobody wants to fight number 28. Chris Velasco is absolutely the top notch. Besides Kyle Shaw, who's not here today, him and Kyle Shaw are the two that nobody wants to fight. Seven minutes straight up left in the third period. It doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4 is the score. Out to center ice we go. Or do we? No, neutral ice we go. Neutral ice. Ryan Morris will win that back. Corbin Emery out to the right wing. Oh! He really defended himself well. That could have been a bad collision. And they're going to call that an icing. Handling this face-off will be Ryan Morris for your home team Sentinels. Backhands. Brandon Bin had a man slide in front of him, couldn't get the lane. That's a good play. Watch out! This is a breakaway by the Distillers. The chance to backhand over. Could not make the connection. Backhanded over, off the glove, behind the net. Andrew Utero. They check him in the corner. There's a loose puck battle going on over there. The Distillers are trying to take the lead as much as the home team Sentinels are. Pass up, Utero. Utero plays the puck off the boards to go get the puck himself, and it is gathered up by the defense. Here come the Distillers. 3-on-3 they go. Over the blue line. Makes it in the middle. Zach Wood will take no chances. He'll melt that puck down. We'll go to another face-off. Nick Allen down the corner on the backhand. Try to get to Dominzak. Dominzak couldn't get away. Dominzak. Oh, good defense. Wow. You do not want to go with Cole Emery. They're going. That is what I'm talking about. So Cole Emery is one of our enforcers. There goes number 23 off the ice. He says, don't touch that player. That's one of my players. I'm sure number 4 learned his lesson there. But Cole Emery will be tossed out of the game for a game misconduct for coming in to start something. You cannot be the instigator. You will not be playing the rest of the game. That will be a 10-minute misconduct right there. That's called an instigator penalty. This could put us in trouble. We might be on a disadvantage for a long time. We'll see. That guy did kind of rough up our guy, though. He was cross-checking him. He was cross-checking him over the boards. It's like, somebody's got to do something. I wouldn't call that a fight. I think the player wasn't trying to fight. That's why Cole Emery will get a big penalty. You actually can't start a fight with a player that's not fighting. If you are just joining this hockey game on the West Michigan Sentinels YouTube channel, we are watching an electric one here. You want to talk about everything from fights to game misconduct, instigator penalty that Cole Emery just took, to all kinds of goals, great saves. This is a magical hockey game. Now going on the power play will, of course, actually, for now, there's going to be no power play. Or yes, there will be. 5-on-4 goes to the Distillers. Not what you want if you're the home team, but somebody had to stand up for that player. Brandon Bin will just clear 200 feet, and Richardson will leave that there for the Distillers. The Distillers have a 5-minute major going on. They can score as many goals as they want, or as they can, and that will be sent out of the zone as that player lost his edge. We're looking for short-handed goals, what we're looking for, but there's a power play for the rest of the game for the Distillers. This is not good. Set up, shot, blockered off. Distillers leave that puck there. Battling well are the Sentinels, but this is going to be a tall task to hold them off the board for 4 more minutes. We're going to go back to a face-off. 4:52 left in the third period. 4-4 is the score. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left on the man advantage. That is a major penalty, though. I told you, you can fight somebody, but you can't fight somebody who's not fighting back. That is called an instigator, and you will sit the rest of the game. That's why Cole Emery went to the locker room and was waving at the crowd. He knew he was done. Sentinels need to play good defense here, and the best penalty killer needs to be the goaltender. Zach Wood needs to come up big here as they can slow it down for another 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Looking for that go-ahead goal. There's a shot, and Zach Wood will gather that one up, and we'll start over again. Distillers look to set up. Skating with that puck. Down low it goes. Pass all the way over. Out of the blue line, they'll leave it down behind the net, but challenged right there by the Sentinels who couldn't get it out of the zone. They will not. Left that there, gonna look to get this out of the zone. Sentinels on the backhand. Pass over. Alex Arnold is scary. Do not let him get the puck on his own. Don't let him get a lane to the net. Watch out, there's a lane! Oh, I told you! I told you! You can't give Alex Arnold a lane to the net because he will make you pay! And that is 1 goal, and they will stay on the power play. Wow, what a goal. I just said you can't let him get alone, and he did it. What an electric hockey player Alex Arnold is. Yes, there is. 3 minutes left. This has been a great hockey game either way, though. Did you see that shot? Man, what a shot. Thank you, cameraman. We want to send a shout out to Christian Goss, my son today, who's running the camera action for us. This rocks. Just under 3 minutes left on the power play. It's a 1-goal game. We are going to have to get a shorthanded goal. This could be the craziest hockey game if we find a way to score a shorty. I mean, it's the only thing that's going to work is a shorthanded goal. The only thing. Distillers are going to play 4 corners. They know that they have more players on the ice than we do. Pass up though. Left there. They're going to gain the blue line. There's a nice deflection. Brandon Ben.
Come on, you bum. Open up your eyes.
Brandon Ben is going to pass over to Chris Velasco. Velasco needs to look for a way to get in the zone. They can't just eat up the clock and win the game. We need some scoring chances. Can Nick Allen get this puck? Yes, he will. Nick Allen tried an impossible shot angle. Shot. Loose puck. Nick Allen's going to be there. Nick Allen's going to pass over. Backhand. And Luke Richardson will see it all the way. 2:36 left in the third. A one-goal hockey game for the away team. Being undisciplined and getting an instigator is how you're going to end up putting your team in a bad position. We love the heart and soul of Cole Emery, but man, if the guy's not fighting, don't fight him. You could have just shoved him to the ice and got roughing. We do have a timeout on the ice with 2:36 left. What a great hockey game we got going. I said it though, you have to be disciplined in every part of a hockey game. And look how tight this hockey game has been. Not a game you want to be an instigator and be in the locker room right now.
I'm taking notes for tomorrow. We're putting the guys.
It could be the difference. It looks like it will be unless we come up with a shorthanded goal. Because with 2:36 left in the game, there's 1 minute and 46 seconds left of power play for the Summit City Distillers. Distillers. Distillers, it's a beer company. Distiller. A distiller has to do with beer.
I got you. It's a whiskey company.
It's a whiskey company. A whiskey company out of Indiana. And Distillers going to take the puck. Loose puck there for Hunter Ellen's going to battle. They have to keep the puck in their zone if they're going to have a chance. They can't let this team set up. They can't let this team set up at all. They're just taking their time now. Left there, Soren Domizak going to pass up. It will get out of the zone. Can he get there? Pass over. To set up the shot. Let's go! Quentin Roosevelt says, if you give me a moment in time, I will capitalize. Quentin Roosevelt puts the puck to the back of the net for a short-handed goal. I can't even speak. What a hockey game! Oh my! Oh my gosh! Oh my! Oh my! 1 minute, 56 seconds left in the third. This game is bonkers. I don't know if I've ever seen one like this in my life. What a game. Now, the only thing we need is overtime, ladies and gentlemen. If we could get some overtime, this game would be one for the books. Wow! 1:56 left in the third. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice. Woo. What a game! 1:55 left. The power play is still on for the Distillers for 1 more minute. We have to get the puck back. Making it hard to get out of the zone. Andrew Otero battling the puck there. Tried to pickpocket, it didn't work out. There's a pickpocket. All right. Sentinels are controlling. Pass up. Pass over. Nice pass. Now the Distillers will look to set up. Sends down low. Pass over. A look, a shot. Off the glove. Forked out of the way. Utero, can he get to the puck? Yes, he can, but kept in the zone. Nice move. Great defensive play. Good clear by Chris Velasco. Chris Velasco playing the game right there. What? We are back to 5-a-side. 45 seconds left in this tilt. Can the Sentinels capitalize with a game-winning goal with less than 1 minute left in the game? The battle is on. Nick Allen's going to go down the corner. Center pass. Backhand over. Loose puck. Oh! Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Are going to have overtime. That's Soren Domizak. Nick Allen up the ice. Nick Allen backhand over. Deflected down. We are going to have OT, it looks like. Off, all the way down. They're not going to call it. Deflected, it looks like. OT is coming our way. We are going to OT. OT. Welcome to overtime. It is a 5-5 hockey game, between the West Michigan Sentinels and the Distillers. A 2-on-1 developing. Good defense. Well, it's a great move. Oh, good save by Zach Wood. Nick Allen lost his footing for a second. It is 3-on-3 hockey. Watch out. Do not let Alex Arnold get in there. Backhand over. Letting them play hockey. Alex Arnold is their star. Do not let him get the puck alone. Backhanded out. Here comes Quentin Roseboom. Quentin Roseboom passing up. Here comes Andrew Utero. Andrew Utero on the backhand. Oh, score! Yes! 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 Andrew Utero in less than 1 minute into overtime says, give me the puck on my backhand. I will put my team on my back. That's exactly what he did. He scores a goal, and it is a 6-5 victory for your West Michigan Sentinels. What a hockey game! What a hockey game! What a hockey game! Wow, it does not get better than that. That is the best hockey game of 2025/2026. Baby, there has not been a better one than that. The Sentinels will go home with 2 points on the day as they fought back and found a way to win this game in overtime. My player of the game is number 90. I got 2 players of the game. Number 90, Andrew Utero with the game-winning goal in overtime. But my second star of the game is Quentin Roseboom. And my third star of the hockey game was Soren Domizak. This has been a presentation of West Michigan Sentinels hockey on the West Michigan Sentinels live stream YouTube channel and also the Razor Sharp Hockey YouTube channel. Catch it, watch it, follow, share the live whenever you watch us. We are growing. The game of hockey is going bananas, and so are we until the next hockey competition takes place. I am the voice of the Razor Sharp. We are saying the words, hockey off, baby.